Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting Minecraft video. I am Tyken, and today I'll be showing you how to make your own automatic double doors with a lock. As you can see here, I have the basic double iron doors with wooden plates. This is kind of my test area, just a big open field that I have set up. When I step on the plates, you can see they open just fine, and when I come on this side, they open as well. Here's the lock. Let's go around the other side, now that we've clicked it. As you can see, they won't open at all. But the cool thing I have set up about this is that even if you lock it, you can still get outside from the inside. As you can see, when you step on the switch, it overrides the lock and lets you get out, which is really good if you want to get out of your base in a hurry and don't have time to flick a switch. Although, if your switch is down and you exit, then you're kind of trapped outside. So, you might want to keep that in mind before you use the hasty exit. Anyway, I'll be showing you a basic concept of how all this works, and if you get the gist of it, then you can go ahead and skip the next part. I'm going to be putting this in part of my Let's Play, and I'm going to be putting it in my own base, so you can see how it actually works. Here's the two switches up here. When you step on either of them, it activates the redstone, throws the current over here. The switch comes down here. The switch is on the other side of this block. It turns this the redstone torch on or off, which sends a current down here, which turns this one on or off. This is your basic logic gate, meaning both of these torches have to be off in order for this one to turn on. So if the lock is on, then this one can't come on at all. If it's off and you step on the wooden plates, it can come on, and the current comes through here next. It comes through here and turns this redstone torch off, comes over here with this redstone torch powering this one. It turns it on, which basically fixes the double door where one's always open, one's always closed when they're beside each other. So that fixes this and makes it all work perfectly. And then when you step on the two wooden pressure plates above this one, it sends a current through these and overrides the lock, since the lock is over there, and automatically turns these on or off, opening the doors. So if you basically understand all that without me building it, then you can go ahead and skip the next part. But I'm going to go ahead and go to my base now and show you guys how it's actually done as I do it. So let's go ahead and go there now. Okay everyone, we're back at my base. It's nighttime right now, but it shouldn't matter with enough torches down here. It shouldn't matter so much, but the clouds might make it difficult to see everything perfectly. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Basically, you have your two switches right here. You dig under enough, and then you have kind of like a little bump right here that's right under it, one square directly under it, and you put two redstone under it like this in a line, and then you just kind of branch it off like this. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to make sure it's far enough away that we have space to work with. So just go ahead and start digging some of this out. Oh, here's some leftover redstone. Ah, crap. This might not work. That's some redstone from my door right here, so I'm not sure if this is going to work exactly as intended, but oh well. We'll go ahead and do this and see how it works. Okay, next of all, you want to build your logic gate, I believe it's called, which is basically just a 3x1. Someone's stepping on? Anyway, a 3x1 block. Yeah, stupid cow. Get out of here. God, can't even work underground without stupid cows messing everything up. Okay, now let's go ahead and do this. Put your torch here and another torch here. Should work like that. If not, you can always move it over a bit. And then what you do is you place one piece of redstone between the two. And then you place one redstone torch right here. Now we're going to need to make a little bit more room. So we're going to have to move some of this stuff around. Of course, we're going to need a way to get out too, so we can test all this. Okay, let's see. It turns on, that one turns off. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to do our switch, just to make sure it works as well. As you can tell over here, I already put the switch right here on this wall. We might have to move it, but we'll see. Okay, redstone torch is there. And let's go ahead and fall a few times so I mess this video up more. Okay, let's see. Jump in here and turn this off. As you can see, the redstone torch is off now. So let's go ahead and, yeah, we might need to move this over just a little bit. So let's go ahead and clear out some of this. Okay, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to put a block about here and put a piece of redstone right there. Let's see. Actually, this might work like this. Yeah, that should work like that. That way, it's more compact, but it still works. I need more torches. Here we go. Okay, now let's see if that works. That should. Basically, when this turns on, it should turn that off, and basically work the same as a logic gate normally would. Let's go ahead and test that out. And that one is now off, and that one... Okay, hold on. Need to test to see if that one turns off. Yes, it does. Okay, let's go ahead and put our gates, iron doors now. Let's see, put one here and one here. Oh, right. I was gonna say, why isn't it working? But then I just realized it's not connected yet. So, gonna have to fall for a moment. Get back up here and... God, ladders. Okay. Now that we have our logic gate built and it works, we're gonna have to come around here and loop a piece right here, put a piece of redstone here and loop around to here. Might want to move it over just a little bit more and come over here. And basically this is where our secondary switches would be, because it's basically the mount with the these are the torches that go under the door. First of all, we have both of these on. We need to figure out which one needs to be off in order for both doors to work. And it's the left one. So let's go ahead and go fix that real quick. Okay. So it's this one that needs to be off. So we come over here, we put a piece of redstone on this side and loop that around and point it here. So it looks like this. Then what we do is we take a piece from here and loop it around and point it at that side. So basically whenever this comes on, that one should turn off, that one should turn on. And so far I think this is all we need. Let's go ahead and test this out and see how well it works. Both open. Both open. Lock is on. These open and these don't. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get back inside and turn off the lock. Okay, now that we have this all working, let's go ahead and give you a better view of this so you get a good idea and a good aerial view of how all this works. We'll go ahead and do a quick tour of this now that we've finished it. Oops, we needed that. I thought that was a stray piece of dirt. So let's go ahead and fix this. Okay. Basically, you have your two switches on this block. Under it, you have two pieces of redstone directly under it, and two blocks kind of holding it up so it comes up here. After that, you kind of have a step downward and a piece that comes out, and now you have your logic gate. You can move this anywhere you want as long as this piece connects to one side and your switch connects to the other side. Again, you can move this pretty easily. This is just the basics and how I did it for my base. You have your switch on the other side of this torch. When your switch switches, the torch comes on or off. It activates this piece of redstone, which turns this on or on. Once this one is off, whenever you step on that one, it turns this off, allowing this one to come on. Because both of these torches on at once make this one stay off. So basically, whenever you step on that, on the switches with the lock off, then this one comes on, sends a current through here, comes around. You can wire this however you want. Then it comes under here. This part is completely optional, the secondary switches, although you could always add like a button or something instead of pressure plates. I prefer pressure plates so I don't have to click anything. Anyway, this is where your secondary pressure plates would be. Basically a square in between the doors, because you can't have them directly touching the doors, of course. Between both of your plates, you have this little island, so to speak, with your two redstone torches, which above are the door. the doors. On this side, you have a redstone piece coming and looping around, although it may be different depending on which gate needs to be activated. I can always do another video or another session if need to, because the redstone wiring won't always be on this side, and there's a simple and easy way how to make it on this side as well. I might actually show you that in a moment. Okay, what we do now is basically when the current comes through, it arcs over this, activates this redstone torch, turning it off, which allows this one to turn on, opening the door, and it also comes through here, turning this one off, allowing it to open the other door. And that's pretty much how this works. Pretty simple and easy design. And whenever you step on the torches, on the pressure plates inside, it overrides the lock, since the lock is over here, and it activates this, sends the current through here, and activates or deactivates the torches as needed. And then pretty much when you're done, you can just cover this all up with dirt pretty quick and easily. The problem is this redstone torch sticking out, though that could be just, I don't know, guess decoration, but you can just instead, I guess, cover it up with stone or dirt, so it kind of looks like that. Although you can make it look nicer, of course, but that's just a basic design. Also, while I'm at it, I might as well show you how to make that converter. Let's see, we need a good open piece of land. This should be good. Over here. Okay, basically, you have your logic gate right here. Let me go ahead and get my dirt. Okay, you have your logic gate right here. I'll go ahead and do a mock-up one for design purposes. Okay, then you have your torch. Basically, what you're going to want to do is have it coming out like normal, but if you want to invert the current so that you can use it on the other side, you basically put a block right here, have your redstone arc on top of the block, you put your redstone either on this side or on this side, depending on which one you need it on, and then you wire your redstone off the other side. So basically when it activates, also you put redstone wiring here. So basically when it activates, it turns this on, turning this torch off and turning this wiring off, and it turns this wiring on. So if you have a door here, and just say this is the door, that one's the one that won't open correctly, and this one the one that opens normally, you basically switch it so the inverted side comes through here. Hold on. There you go. The inverted side comes through here and activates this door, making it shut, and this one comes through here, leaving it off so it stays shut. And then whenever you activate it, just say I turn both of these off, then this one activates, turning this door on and turning this door off, making it open. And it's pretty simple, easy design. Once you basically understand that, you can pretty much use this design anywhere. But that's it for this video. I hope it helped you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Test video.